confidence comes obviously from your performances, but the grit and the determination that those kids distributed tonight, the way in which they played, they fought every minute of that football game, and it was a complete. And if you wanted to, from a coach's perspective, if you wanted to be able to talk to your team about how do you win as a team, we were outstanding on special teams tonight. Our kickers, Jose, the field goals were excellent. Our kickoffs by Sean Young were great, and then Stone Wilson punting. I mean, we flipped the field several times that really gave our defense some great, better field advantage. And the performance they put on tonight, I mean, just the number of times that the ball was inside the 50 and they either got them 3 and out, 4 and out, a first down, got them out, and then tonight at the goal line stand at the end on 4th down, just fabulous. And, there's always areas that, we need to try to get better and everything, but this was absolutely a complete win.
I feel great, actually. Just like those guys, couldn't do it alone. It was a team win. Just like last week when we had to go to Birmingham, through adversity, came together as a family and just went out there together, and we got the win as a team.
Coming and getting a win in college football is so hard to win, and our guys came out and fought to the end. I mean, I commend our D-line, our quarterback, our offense grinding it out, coming out and getting those field goals. Our kicking game was amazing. Our punting, all around really, and our defense really stepped up today, and I'm really proud of them. Coming into this game, we knew they were a run-heavy game. We knew we had to stop the run, which I feel like we did. On first and second down, they weren't getting a lot, but they do a good job of running their scheme, getting on the edges, and I feel like our linebacker, Sage Lewis, Trayvon Williams, our safeties, we tackled really well, and we stopped it early.
We just had that mentality, every chance that we got on the field, we just taking it one play at a time, because we prepared for this, Through the hard summer with Coach Smith and his staff, we were prepared for this, so we just took it one play at a time and give it up to the defense, man. They had some critical stops out there, man. Just, that one long drive that it was on the field, it's like I don't even know how many plays, but just for them to, just find it within themselves and just get off the field and give us back the ball and just run out the clock, it was great.
One of the things about the offense, too, this is a good defense. I mean, this is a defense that's got a lot of really talented kids up front, and it's tough to run the ball against these guys. But one of the things that I was really proud of our offense was that the 2-minute drill at the end of the second quarter when we took the ball, went the length of the field, and able to kick a field goal. Because you take that field goal off the board, the end of this game is a whole lot different. Instead of being up by 6, you're up by 3. They're kicking a field goal, and we're going into overtime. So, I'm very proud of the way that this entire team played.
I can't give enough praise to the guys behind us. Our linebackers, our DBs, our corners, they're just shut down tonight. Like everything you could have possibly asked them to do, they did it to the letter. It was perfect.
Just from a defensive standpoint, just coming out, stopping them, like I said, play by play, game by game, and we're just taking the victories and stacking them up. Our offense is doing a good job of, running the ball, running the clock out, winning the time possession game, and I feel like our defense is stepping up and learning a little bit every game.
Man, we preach just do your job. Just do your job. That's it. It's if everyone on the field just does their job, there's no way they can score. That's all I kept thinking, just do my job.
It's been a long time since I've seen a perimeter football team, its linebackers, its corners, and its safeties, do as good a job tackling as they did tonight. I mean, almost every single one of them came up with some just great either one-on-one tackles or some gang tackles or some tackles that knocked them out of bounds and never let them to cut back into the field against the pursuit. And, and obviously as an ex-defensive coordinator, defensive coach and stuff, you love it when your defense does a great job tackling.
Focus. That's one thing our coaches drilled in our minds all day. What's your job? Who's your key? When they bump, what we're going to do. And that's one thing I just told our guys every play. Hey, play by play, focus, do your job. And they did it.
The messages that I always try to tell these kids is each week is a 1-week season. What's happened in these first 3 games, it's given us a chance to gain some confidence, gain some experience, get a chance to play under pressure, learn how to play, learn how to compete. But every week it's a 1-game season. That the goal next week is just to be 1-0 next week when the season's open. And I hope that we get, since it's the first home game, I hope we get a great turnout. I hope the student body and all the FIU fans and alums are anxious to see a football team that's on a 2-game winning streak be a part of helping us win this 3rd game.
We'll start tomorrow, come in, 24-hour rule, come in, watch the film, and just see what we have to clean up from this game and just take it on to the next week. Charlotte, North Carolina it's kind of a big game for myself, being one of the kids from North Carolina, but, just going out there and just preparing and just like this week, prepare, practice, and go out there and perform on Saturday.